so. To those of you who have already pledged, thank you so much. This means a lot. It's really important that our board knows how much income to plan for so they can put together a budget which will be considered by the congregation next month. So again, please pledge if you haven't. Thanks to those who already have pledged. And if you have any questions about pledging, I'll be outside after the service. Thank you.
Thanks, Greg. I have just a few brief remarks about giving money to support Sunnyhill's operations and programs for 2026. Our revenue model is not one that would ever be adopted in the business world. We don't have any price stickers on what we do here. We don't charge admission at the door. We don't send you an invoice each time you come to Sunday morning service or participate in a small group here. We don't measure in quantifiable units the amount of love and compassion and wisdom and justice seeking that is generated in this congregation every day and every week, and then charge you according to units consumed. From a financial point of view, our revenue model is based on a very high level of risk. Depending entirely on financial support from members is risky. But from my perspective, our revenue model is also based on a very high level of trust. We trust that you know how important, life-affirming, and potentially life-changing the work that we do together is. We trust that you want to support this congregation that you are a part of, and we trust that you will be generous in that support. In our new member classes, Bethany and I hear again and again just how much this congregation is needed, especially now. We hear stories from many of you who were rejected or marginalized by the faith communities in which you were raised because you were gay, or because you were a woman, or because you were trans, or simply because you questioned your faith community's stated beliefs and teachings. We hear how hungry all of us are for authentic community that goes beyond small talk and gets real about things. We hear how much everyone needs a place where they feel they belong and where they can make a difference. I know that you want this congregation to succeed, or you probably wouldn't be here today. And I trust that you will support this congregation as generously as you can. If you haven't pledged yet, please do so soon. If you have your smartphone with you, just go to sunnyhill.org, scroll down to the Pledge 2026 button, tap on it, and complete the pledge form. It takes about a minute, and if you want to go ahead and do it right now, I will not hold you back. With your generous participation, there is every reason to believe that we will meet or exceed our goal, and I trust that we will. Thank you so much.
Good morning. My name is Terry Alvarez. I'm a member of Sunnyhill's pastoral care team. It's a reminder we're here to support you if you're going through a difficult time or crisis, comfort you when you're grieving, support friends and family involved in caregiving, maintain contact with those unable to attend church due to an illness or disability. We will sit with you when you're in need of a listening ear, one that listens without advice or judgment, and reminds you that you are not alone. If you have a need, please reach out to a member of the pastoral care team. If you have questions, contact Reverend Jim or a member of the team. You can submit a joy and sorrow on Sunnyhill's website or by filling out a form in the foyer. After each joy or sorrow that I read, please respond by saying, "We hold you in our hearts." I have a sorrow from Michaeline Stabile and Wendy Bell. We lost a wonderful friend to a heart attack this past week. in peace after a long struggle, Melanie. For Michaeline and Wendy, and for their friend Melanie, we hold you in our hearts. I have a joy from Reverend Jim McGaw. It was a great joy to participate in the vigil for immigrants seized by ICE this past Friday outside the Pittsburgh ICE headquarters on the south side. A number of Sunnyhill members and staff were present at this important weekly public witness event that creates compassionate community while speaking up for those who are among the most vulnerable in our society. To everyone who organizes and participates in these vigils, we hold you in our hearts. And I have a sorrow from Rachel Butler Goff. Rich is having cataract surgery on Monday. He will have a second surgery in 2 weeks for his other eye. We are looking for a smooth, full recovery. For Rich and for Rachel, we hold you in our hearts. As we listen to our musical meditation, we invite anyone who feels moved to do so to come forward, light a candle, place it in the sand, and return to your seat.
Please join me in the spirit of meditation or prayer. Dona nobis pacem, give us peace. When we are weary from endless cycles of bad news, give us peace. When we fear for the lives of immigrants and trans people and others, give us peace. when we are overwhelmed and don't know what to do. Give us peace. When the night is long and the way is cloudy, give us peace. When the world seems turned upside down, give us peace. When the most vulnerable among us are suffering, give us peace, but also give us justice. In the silence of this moment, may we experience peace, and may we pledge ourselves to action that will create justice for all. May we face reality without flinching. May we grieve what is lost. And may we act together in ways that bring hope into being in our hopeless world. Amen. I'm delighted to have this opportunity to celebrate Sunnyhill's Founders Day Ann Statler, one of our earliest members, was the co-founder of the Women's Center of the South Hills at its original Dormont location. Both Ann and B. Carter, another early member, served as lay leaders in the early days of Sunnyhill, even before it was Sunnyhill. And their tradition of strong lay leadership and community involvement has continued to this day. There are 3 lessons from the church's founding that I would like to highlight today. The first is that you don't have to have everything figured out before you start something big. In fact, if you wait until you've figured out everything, you will never get anything started. It's good to have plans, it's good to have a mission or purpose, and it's good to have some system for organizing. But in the end, at some point, you need to get on with it in faith that you will learn from your mistakes and continue the journey. The second lesson that I would like to highlight is that anything worth doing requires some amount of sacrifice, perseverance, and significant investments of time, talent, and treasure. If something is meaningful to you and you want it to succeed, you need to have some skin in the game. You need to walk the talk and do the work that needs to get done and put forth the money and the effort that are required. Nothing is ever accomplished by waiting for someone else to do the work or to try to pass the responsibility on to someone else. The third important lesson from Sunnyhill's history that I'd like to mention is that any significant undertaking is more about the journey than it is about the destination. It is important and necessary to have a vision in mind as you start something, but it is the experiences that you have along the way that will be more important than anything else in the end. The laughter and heartbreak, the friendships that are formed, the moments of insight, the shared joys and sorrows, the human connections that bind one to another, these are the things that will always matter. I am so grateful to our founding and nearly founding members who willed this congregation into being, who dreamed it, who labored for it, who invested in it, who kept going even when the going got tough, who have passed along to us a strong, vital, ever-transforming church dedicated to justice and compassion that we hope to pass along to those who come after us. I invite you to join me in a litany of gratitude for our earliest members. After each line I read, please respond by saying, "We are grateful to you." For your vision, your energy, and your willingness to take risks, we are grateful to you. For your investments of time, talent, and treasure, and the sacrifices you have made, we are grateful to you. For the many things you have learned along the way and passed on to us, we are grateful to you. For the gift of this strong, vital, ever-transforming church dedicated to justice and compassion now and always, we are grateful to you. There is a spark of light from 60 years ago that shines just as brightly and warmly now as it did then. Each one of us who comes to this place adds our own little spark to that larger light and makes it stronger, makes it last longer, makes it reach beyond our limited individual dreams, and makes it a part of a larger vision that will help illuminate the way for those to come. Each generation, each new member and friend brings a spark of light to this place. I hope and pray that as we continue to work together to build a more just and compassionate community within and beyond our walls, we will keep in mind our earliest members and that we will hold them in our hearts with love and gratitude always. May it be so. Amen. This next hymn that we're about to sing, Not in Vain the Distance Beacons, is another song in that first service in September of 1965. You'll recognize the tune right away, I assure you. Please rise and body your spirit and join us in singing.
Not in vain the distance beacons forward, forward, let us range. Let the great world spin forever down the ringing grooves of change. Through the shadow of the globe we sweep ahead to heights sublime. We the of all the ages in the foremost files of time. Oh, we see the crescent promise of that Spirit has not set. Ancient founts of inspiration well through all our fancies yet. And we doubt not through the ages one increasing purpose runs, and the thoughts of all are widened with the process of the suns. Yea, we dip into the future far as human eye can see the vision of the world and all the wonder that shall be. Hear the war drum throb no longer, see the battle flags all furled in the parliament of freedom, federation of the world.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Our Share the Plate beneficiary for the month of October is Casa San Jose. Casa San Jose is a vibrant community center where Latino culture thrives and immigrants find a welcoming home built on inclusion, dignity, and respect. You can make a gift online on our website or by text at 412-324-3130. We'll be passing our offering baskets for cash and checks in just a moment. If you're writing a check, please make it out to UUCSH and put Share the Plate on the memo line. Please join me in saying the words to extinguish our chalice. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again.
I'd like to thank everyone who made this service possible today, our ushers and greeters, our head usher, Joe Barker, our membership coordinator, membership director, Bethany Thornton, Jennifer McLaughlin, our wonderful religious educator, our RE teachers, our Sunnyhill choir and musicians, Doug and Mary, our intern minister, Jonathan, and each and every one of you for being here today. It's one of the great pleasures of my life to serve this congregation. I mean that, and I hope that you feel that. It's wonderful to be here with you. I will close with these words. And now may we go forth in the certainty of faith, in the knowledge of love, and in the vision of hope. And in our going, may we be blessed with all good things on this day and forevermore. May we leave with gratitude for those who came before us and commitment to those who will come after us. Go in peace.